big stack of wings to make people happy.
My God, they look beautiful.
I think they look delicious.
They
It
look
is time
delicious.
to give it a taste. Let me see, which one do I
Okay,
want?
try it, my
I'm gonna
friend.
get myself a nice flat.
And we are going to stop it. My friends, look, I started a reading what the hell is a buffalo wing, because I know what's a chicken wing, but buffalo wing, now I understand, is all about the sauce. But the thing is, I never had that. So I guess I should try it on my cooking show. Leave a like if you agree. This seems very easy. If you leave a like, my friend, I will do it. They look delicious. How to make the best buffalo wings. My friends, I'm so excited for this one. This is actually one of the recipes you guys have been suggesting the most for my cooking show. But I have to be honest, I don't even know if I know the difference between a buffalo wing and a chicken wing. I guess we shall see in a second. Before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. Is the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for the original video in my description, and let's play it.
I'm Frank Proto, a professional chef and culinary instructor, and today
Okay, we start well, my friends. Professional chef. Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to make buffalo wings.
Okay, a couple of things. Every time I see photos of buffalo wings, they tend to be very red. So I assume they are kind of hot. I could be wrong, but that makes a lot of sense, right? Normal chicken wings, fried chicken wings are really good, you know, but buffalo seems to put this in a different level.
We'll be going over techniques the pros use to make perfect wings. This is Buffalo Wings 101.
Okay. I said buffalo is buffalo. Potato, okay, my friends?
My idea of a perfect wing is crispy on the outside, not dry in the middle, and sauce. You want to have enough sauce that you get it on your face and on your fingers. This recipe has simple ingredients, and simple equals good. First thing we want to do is prepare our wings. What makes my wing prep different is that you actually have to think a day ahead because you want these wings to dry out for at least a day. Moisture is the enemy of things being crispy and brown. What I have here...
Actually, a lot of you guys end up mentioning this in a couple of recipes I did, that putting things in the fridge is just for that, you know. We don't want a lot of water in the meat, specific when we are going to deep fry. This is a great tip that I was not aware, even though I always follow the recipes. But it's something that I feel like a lot of people also don't know. My friends, honestly, I'm going to pay a lot of attention to what this gentleman does. And if this is very easy to follow, I may try it here in Portugal. Real talk, my friends. Because I know this is also very popular in America, right? I feel like this is a great addition to the cooking show. Leave a like if you agree.
Here is a wing. It's got 3 distinct parts. The tip, the flat, and the drumette. We're not going to use the tip.
The drumette? Oh my God.
There's really nothing edible on here, but it could make your stock tasty. So I save my tips. I don't leave them on. And then we cut the flat and the drumette separate. Put them on a rack so that they can dry out. A lot of times you can get wings like this. They're fried whole. Sometimes you get them with just the tip off, but I like to be in control. So I buy the full wings and I prepare them the way that I want them to look.
Okay.
When I cut wings, basically what I'm looking for
See, I would never cut the tip. I guess I need to do that.
is where the joint bends, and that's where I'm gonna cut. The joint hinges right here, so I can just follow that down. If it's not cutting through, you can always just give it a crack, find that joint, and just kind of cut through. A lot of times when chickens are processed, they're processed with a lot of water to keep them cold. So the first thing we'll do before we put it in the fridge is get some paper towels and dry them off.
Okay.
The drier the skin, usually the crisper it gets when you fry it. Now that the wings are cut and dried, we can put them in the fridge overnight.
Okay, really stupid question. What if we are in the summer, crazy hot outside? Can you put the wings outside for, let's say, 1 hour? They will be very dry. Is this a crazy idea? I don't know. I mean, the idea is to make them dry. What makes things dry?
My buffalo wing sauce is just slightly different than a traditional buffalo wing sauce. I'm gonna add butter to the pan, a whole
Portuguese
stick,
butter?
and I'm gonna turn it on low. Hot sauce goes in. We're using a
Mexican
crystal today.
sauce.
Most people would think that as a
My friends, the amount of hot sauce, what the hell is this recipe?
person named Frank, I would like Frank's hot sauce. But there's only room for one Frank in this video, and that's me. I'm gonna take a clove of garlic, just give it a whack. I just want a little bit of garlic flavor. We're gonna hit it with some ketchup. I like that ketchup has a little sweetness to it. It also gives my sauce a little texture, but it cuts some of that heat. And then a nice pinch of salt because we always need to add salt. I wanna see the butter melting and getting absorbed into the hot sauce. I don't want it to boil because it'll separate and it might burn. And we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, the wings have been in the fridge overnight. If you hold them up, you can see.
Yo, my friends, okay, he's going to deep fry this in a Dutch oven, but I have a electric fry machine. What's best? Because I see a lot of people doing this in a Dutch oven, so maybe there is some something that I'm missing. Maybe do not doing this electrical is better, but I don't understand why people do that.
See that they have a bunch of dry spots on them. They're not
No, they are really dry, actually. The thing about the electric fry machine is you can control the temperature very easy, and I like that.
wet to the touch, and that's where we want to be before we fry. I prefer frying my wings because the whole wing gets crispy. A lot of times when you bake them or maybe even put them in an air fryer, you have like a couple of soft spots that aren't crisp, and with my wings, I like for them to be crispy all around.
Okay.
The oil is at 375. I have it a little higher than 350 because I want to kickstart the frying process. A lot of people get nervous and they'll drop their wings from high, right? When you drop these in, you want to get close to the oil, drop it away from you, so if it does splash, it splashes away. One of the great benefits to drying your wings out first is you get less splatter. The more water that's on your wings, the more splatter you get.
This is actually a great point, yeah, because water is what makes soil go crazy. Okay, my friends, so far, I'm loving this.
Give them a quick stir, let them fry. Frying sometimes in your home can be scary. Couple of things that
It's not scary because I have protection. I have the Captain American shield and my glasses, but it can be scary for sure.
I like to tell people is, first of all, never fill your pot up with oil. If you fill it to the top, once you put product in, it's gonna bubble over and get all over your stove and make you even more nervous. So fill it about halfway to 3/4 of the way with oil. These wings have been in the oil for about 12 minutes. The way I can tell they're ready is they're gonna be golden brown and crispy on the outside, and I'll always take one out and give it a little twist. When the wings are done, you can pull the meat off the bone.
See, that's the thing. They already look so good to eat right now. Do you guys think this is buffalo sauce? I assume, right? That's because that's what creates the name. But I mean, they look already so good.
Pretty easily. I always like to season
My question is, how much better is this with the sauce?
things as they come out of the oil because the seasoning sticks a little bit better. A little black pepper, a little salt.
I have that.
Now that the wings are fried, it's time to sauce.
See, this is the tricky part.
Now you
I
can
feel
eat
like.
these wings as they are, plain and dry. Or you can put them in some buffalo sauce. We get our wings into the bowl.
Okay, Portuguese
And here,
bowl.
they're crispy. Sauce right onto the wings. You might not eat it all.
Yo, my friends, but isn't that crazy hot?
Don't put it all in right now. And now we toss, right? Don't go crazy. Do it far away from you so you don't splash. We want them coated well, but we don't need them to be drowning in the sauce. If you don't feel comfortable tossing them in the bowl, you can always use a pair of tongs or a spatula. What would buffalo wings be without blue cheese, carrots, and celery? I'm not necessarily just gonna dump them onto the platter. I'm gonna scoop them out with my tongs. So if there's any excess sauce, it stays in the bowl. It doesn't go on my plate. Nothing like a big stack of wings to make people happy.
My God, they look beautiful.
I think they look delicious.
They
It is
look
time
delicious.
to give it a taste. Let me see, which one do I
Okay,
want?
try it, my
I'm gonna
friend.
get myself a nice flat.
And we are going to stop it. My friends, look, I started the video, what the hell is a buffalo wing? Because I know what's a chicken wing, but buffalo wing, now I understand, is all about the sauce. But the thing is, I never had that. So I guess I should try it on my cooking show. Leave a like if you agree. This seems very easy. If you leave a like, my friend, I will do it. They look delicious.
And usually what I do with my flats is I take this little wing joint off first.
Sorry, actually, all of you guys know what buffalo wings is, right? This is crazy popular in America. I'm always afraid that I'm watching something that a lot of you guys are not even aware, because America is so big, you know what I mean? But I feel like this is popular, right? If so, when was the last time you had buffalo wings?
And then you can just eat it off of one bone. If you're not eating wings and getting messy, you're not doing it right. The wings are
Professional chef, my friends. He said it. I mean, I believe it. Oh my God, what a beauty. The color is crazy. The thing about hot sauce, the amount of hot sauce was insane to me, my friends. I'm a bit afraid that this is too hot. Can someone confirm this? You know, is because I also have to find that the hot sauce, because not all hot. The hot sauce I have here, if I put that quantity, I die. You know, maybe Portuguese hot sauce is too strong. But you guys saw the amount of liquid, right?
are nice and crisp. The sauce is spicy, but because it has the ketchup, you're not going to be like burning your face off. You're going to want to go back for more. Does it take a little more time? Does it take a little more effort to make these at home? Yes, but your oil's going to be fresh, your wings are going to be fresh, and your sauce is going to be right every single time.
Perfect. My friends, thank you so much for watching. I thought this was a great video. I mean, the explanation was really good overall. The name Buffalo, I remember seeing something that there is a city in New York with that name. So I assume maybe this recipe is original from there. Tell me in the comments if I'm making a correct assumption. But yeah, this looked really good. I mean, I can try this here for sure. I think it's very easy actually to do. I know when I was searching, I also saw people saying that they do this in the oven. Probably that's good if you don't want to make a mess. You know what I mean? Because the deep frying is always a bit more tough. I end up asking a lot of questions. Feel free to answer the one you feel comfortable, my friend. But I feel like this is one I really should try. That said, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.